Those of you that know me know I'm a giant Corvette fan. And this was always my hero car. And you know that I road trip all of my rides. I always will, always have, and this is my 23rd Corvette. Like, I love the look of this Corvette. This Corvette and me are the same age. It's an 81 like I am. Now, they always tell you never to meet your heroes. And I somewhat believe that's true with this car. This is probably the scariest Corvette I've ever owned. And it's not just because, well, that it's a 4-speed. And it's not just dangerous because it has a 4-speed. These cars were known as the fiberglass coffin cars. They're made of plastic, everything around them. They're probably one of the most tail-happy Corvettes I've ever had. My other issue with this vet is I've had the C2s. I had more headroom. For this car, when I sit in here, I actually have a little bit. It's not bad. Like, I can't really move the seat. It's not bad for road tripping. But this is back when cars were only meant to go 55 on the highway. So, not a huge top speed. Like 65, 70. I'm getting somewhat decent mileage and I'm not killing myself. Like 70. 65, I'll actually get about 22 miles a gallon. If I kick it up to 70, I get down to about 19, 18. So not terrible, I love this car. It's fun to drive. But I miss my C5. Like, that's what I got tattooed on my wrist. So it's like, maybe I'm always just complacing this car to that. And, there's a few things I can do. Like, I'll upgrade the 4-speed, throw in a 6-speed. So then I can actually get, more out of it. The independent rear in this, it's a tricky bitch. So the monoleaf doesn't work as good as the compound leaf, like for ride quality. So this has the compound on it, but at the same time it still doesn't have a sway bar. And I gotta put a sway bar on it so the ass of this car doesn't try and kill me. Like, it's fun, but definitely scares me. It's also way harder to work on underneath the dash. But once you got everything going, it's not too bad. Like, this car is actually a good runner and driver. Like, I love driving and running it. I've got electric kit to fix the headlights, so, I don't have the vacuum issue anymore. But it's a good car. It's sexy when you pull the top out. But I just don't think C3s are my favorite. Like, again, I love this car. And my 23rd. But I don't know, it's like this one's not my absolute favorite. I think my C5s rack up there. I didn't own my C6 very long. I actually sold my C6 to buy my wife's wedding ring. So, yeah, it says spend like 3 months worth of your wages. I just sold my favorite car, bought her the ring because I fell in love. So I can always joke that she's got a C6 Corvette on her ring, and she always laughs because she knows it's true. But, I think C5s are my favorite. I have not had a C7. These Corvettes were not made to turn. They're not a turning car. They're not made to turn corners, even though they have an independent rear. They're supposed to turn corners. They just don't. They just swing it around and come back around at you. This car has some major flaws. Major flaws. Now, I know part of it's the tires, but in the rain, if the ass end comes loose, this car is going to spin. It just will. I've been on rain, I've been on sand. The alignment on it's perfect. It's actually got, good tires on it. In you get a little bit of slickness underneath it, a little bit of sand under these tires, a little bit of water. It gets pretty sketchy. It's not very fun. It's not one of those fun going sideways because, again, it's an independent rear. So one tire kind of digs, the other one kind of lifts, and it's not really controllable. It just kind of spins around. Again, why they probably refer to this as the fiberglass coffin. Yeah, that was a sigh. Because there is no side impact on here. And the height on this car, with most of these modern little SUVs over there, it'll put them right at about mid-door when they hit me. So when they hit this, it's not far to me, so there's no support inside this door going from that latch up to this hinge like a lot of the modern cars have. So if you get hit in this, you're basically done, which is one of my fears on this car. But that's kind of what makes it fun. I mean, if you get hit on any Corvette, you're basically toast, because they're just low little go-karts. But no, I really do love this car. It just, I don't know, it makes me want more. Like, wishing it had a 6-speed. You know, I wish a lot of things for this car. I wish you can see the wipers stuck up. Yeah, wish I had that figured out. I do think I figured out the water leak, though. I think it's my actual heater box leaking. So I think the water comes down here and then goes around the heater box. And when I did the heater core replacement, I didn't seal it back up. I know, I suck, but I can get it up in the air. I can seal that. I think I'll fix the water leak. So, and it just rains so damn much here. It's like 2-3 inches of rain. So when we roll back to Oklahoma, we shall hide her in here away from the rain until I get a chance to take a look at her. But no, waiting on the wife to get home from school. She was going to run to the store and then do a few other things. And I think we're going to go walk on the beach and go have some fun. But I just wanted to talk about this car. I've been thinking about it all day. Just kind of going over, well, what's my next thing I want to do to it, or where's it going, or how's it doing things? Because you know me, I road trip a lot. I like road tripping. I'll be riding a plane this next time, but I'll be road tripping back. I might road trip Empathy back. Really thinking about that, but I really want to get my airbrush bench, and that's in Kansas. And I probably need the pickup truck for that. So, means I'd have to throw Empathy on the trailer, or get a trailer for Empathy, which is also a thought, because it does have a hitch. And lights wired. Yeah. So I usually put hitches on everything. This will get a hitch eventually someday, if I keep it. Still pretty sure I'm keeping it, but I don't know. It's still one of those cars that I have to really love road tripping in it, and it's on the fence. It's on the fence. But I think I'm going to go head down to the beach or see what the wife's doing, because she should be out of school here soon. She just got back from the store, and she's making up some dinner. I'm out here making a few phone calls, doing a few other things. But all in all, a good day. Still having some anxiety, still battling a few things here and there mentally, but in a better place. And I know I've got an amazing life, and I'm doing things that most people can't or won't. But sometimes I get a little overwhelmed too. Trying to get everything figured out and make plans and get everything solved. Sometimes I overbet what I can accomplish in the time I have. So, things I'm working on. But I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.